Good afternoon, Mr. Yoga, Mas Mai, and Mas Viola. We are in group of 4. This is our final test of situational conversation. YACOBUS LUDEWIG as project manager, VIOLA Agustin as marketing manager, Yoga Eko WINDHAYANTO as finance manager, and Ms. Mai Saroh as R&D department. Okay, thank you all. Thanks for attending the meeting. We would like to discuss about the expansion of our company Taka Shimizu cycles to begin production outside Japan as a basis for consideration in aspects of population, GDP, geography, economy, taxes, transport, labor, etc. We will determine which country is most appropriate. I would like to inform you that at the previous meeting with the BUD, it was decided that 4 countries have the potential to become production site outside of Japan. 2 countries in Europe and 2 countries in Asia. Through this meeting, BOD expects consideration from all of us. Existing product will also be produced outside Japan, such as road bicycle, touring bicycle, racing bicycle, mountain bicycle. One more thing that is also an important point, note from our BOD, the company is about to launch a new bicycle for children, which has great sales potential. In parallel, we have also obtained the analysis result from R&D department. Thank you, Ms. Mai Saroh, for the report, and I want to show you. This is data analysis. Wait a moment, I want to share this data. Okay. You got it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to get your opinion and consideration according the scoring that we did. Which point that we need to think so that we can decide which country that appropriate for us to expansion. Please, Miss Viola, what is your opinion about the scoring from the 4 countries? Please, I need your advices.
Okay, the score between these 4 countries for the population of the country is superior to other countries because the country has a population of 262 million more, with a population that is sufficient to bring in jobs or great opportunities, especially for the launching of new products for children. But the GDP per capita for the country is smaller. Maybe it doesn't matter, in my opinion, because the population for the country is already a lot. Maybe with a large population in a fairly developing country, this can bring more income and continues to increase per GDP capita. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miss Viola. That's great idea for you, from you. Okay. Next, in aspect of geography, what do you think, Miss Saroh?
Okay, this is and my opinion about the geography between countries A, B, C, and D, which best fit our background, namely country D. Why did I choose D? Because among other countries, country D already includes our background and is in accordance with the model of bicycle we sell such as road bicycle, touring bicycle, racing bicycle, and mountain bikes. Of the 4 models, Country D is the one that fits very well with its geography, such as mountains, hill, and flat land.
Yes, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Next, from the economic aspect, what do you think, Mr. Yoga?
Okay, thanks for the time. I'd like to say the potential country from economy side. I'd like to choose a country because a country has the middle position for scoring for growth rate and inflation rate between C and the country. And a country has interest rate and the most unemployment rate. So if we have too much product in a country and get quiet, so we can export the product to some of our neighbor countries. Thank you.
Okay.
How
Yes.
do you think?
Okay, it's okay. Thank you. And for the next, related to taxes and labor, Ms. Viola, I want to know what is your advice for us.
In my opinion, for tax for the country, the tax payment and on annual profit that must be paid is 28%, higher than B country which is 12%. But for import tax, I prefer to pay attention to the country because the tax that must be paid is smaller. So it doesn't need to be spent a lot of money to import bicycle expenses. For the discussion of business tax, annual profits of state D are higher, but perhaps with more workers with average wages, we can make it possible to get more income. So it is not too problematic to pay high annual tax and low import tax when balanced with our income, especially with the number of workers we have. Being able to complete work or products faster with the wages we pay on average is enough to benefit the country. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I agree with you, Ms. Viola. Thank you. And I want to know considerations from the transportation side, please, Ms. Mai.
Okay, according to my opinion regarding transportation consideration between countries A, B, C, and D, I choose country D Why? Because country D has very good transport. For example, there are several well-managed, modern and low-fare airports for cargo handling. Next, there are some network requirements and investment. Sale, although the government has 5 more years to program to improve its transportation system, and this is the reason why I choose country D.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mas Mai. And then I want to know, Mr. Yoga, do you have any other suggestion?
Of course, in my opinion, the country is appropriate in the comment. The paperwork is a little bit difficult, but it feels quite easy if you start early. And for the pollution, we can use the environmentally friendly technology for the production, and we can absolutely get the market with our product. As a bicycle should be used to prevent of any kind of pollution, and also we get the free of taxes for the first 3 years, so we can see how is it going the market and on the first 3 years. So overall, I choose the country.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yoga, for your opinion. Well, thank you for all the consideration, suggestions, and ideas from all of you. All the things that have been provided become our recommendations for the OD. This recommendation will determine the decision to carry out production development and start construction of the plant early next year.
Excuse me, sir. Could we
Yes.
choose a suitable country as a place of expansion? What do you think?
Yes, I think country D. How about you guys?
Yes, I agree with you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. I think like that. Country D is more suitable as a production development recommendation for Taka Shimizu cycle. Tomorrow, I will present this recommendation to our TOD. Thank you for your attending in our meeting, and good afternoon all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay,
See
thank
you.
you very much, and bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Yes, you.